Keep it going, you guys!
Perfect. It was actually the right height this time. I was really scared it was going to be low and just like make all the men feel like midgets, which they love. Anyway, I'm Mercy, and according to Izzy, I'm a beta. Yeah, you know, this entire time I thought I was an alpha, but clearly my one pillow has let me down. So, to be honest with you, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing here. No, really. We are currently co-creating the loss of my virginity. Not only am I a complete and utter newbie, this is my very first time doing stand-up. So guys, if you don't laugh, I'll just tell everyone you're racist. Now, of course, you know, I don't usually pull the race card, but seeing as you bastards have only just figured out that black lives actually matter, I reckon I'll get away with it. So, it's a challenging one, but I'm like, what am I actually here to do? I'm like, this is very, very interesting, but I'm like, okay. Now, I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I've been blessed with a rather large pair of natural breasts. So we're not going to have to pull the race card, don't worry, I don't think we're going to go there. You see? Because I came prepared. Now, according to the research I've conducted, yes, research. Now, I don't know, did I miss that? Well, in addition to the large breasts, I was also blessed with a big brain, yes. Lads, no, it's okay, don't worry, I know I ruined it. We were getting on so well, guys. I was like, yeah, big breasts. Then I ruined it with a big brain, but don't worry, it's still okay. Because you know what, you can't actually see the brain, but you can see the what? The breast. That's right. That's right. Now, according to this research, comedy is a man's game. That's what they say. Apparently, not only is there a massive gender imbalance amongst comedians, which I learned tonight is not necessarily true, but apparently, men usually make up majority of the audience in the comedy clubs, which also is not true tonight. But the annoying thing about men is you guys don't find women funny, right? But it's okay, no, there's no beef, we're not gonna fight, there's no beef, none of that, my G, we're not here, make love, not war. As opposed to complaining, you know, you guys say that we complain as women, I don't know why we would complain when people don't pick up their boxes, but it's cool. As opposed to complaining, I'm just gonna use your nature against you. So, if at any time in the next 3.5 minutes you find your mind wandering, like what you're gonna have for dinner, do you actually have to spend money on Valentine's Day? You do. Clearly the comedian in front of you is not making you laugh. So, focus on the breasts. Focus on the large breasts. Focus on the brown mounds. Imagine yourself abseiling down the brown mountains into the warm heavenly waters. Now, it feels good to be out, man. I don't know about you, but it feels really, really good to be out. It's been a hard few years. It's been tough. It's been really tough, right? We've been locked in the house. You guys have had to deal with shit. You know, you've been stuck with your partners. The kids have been home from school. You know, it's been really, really tough. Yeah, fuck you. It's been tough for us single, lonely motherfuckers. Listen, the last 2 years have been a sexless hell. I have no problem saying that. I'm quite honest. I try to be, well, I don't do it regularly, but I feel like I can make an exception for you guys. Now, you know, they didn't have to tell me twice that, girl, you've got to get out there, you've got to date. I mean, obviously you do have some knockers. Apparently that does attract the opposite sex. So you got to get out there. So I was like, all right, maybe I should. So dating apps. How many of us here are actually on any dating apps? Tinder, Hinge, anyone? Any more for any more? That's right. Imagine that, me too. Fantastic. So we do have something in common, guys. Can you see we're getting on so well? And it's my first time. Clearly I'm gifted. Clearly. So, the thing about it is, I have recently noticed a change in my dating life that I have coined the Megan effect. That's right, now as a tall, slim lass with knockers, the geezers have always wanted a bit of mercy, let's not lie. What's up? You're right there, what's up? Hello, love, you okay? What's up, Mr. Farrow? You know, they've always wanted a bit. But, you know, recently there's been a massive difference. I mean, it's a whole different ballgame. I'm talking about Earls, Viscounts, fucking Dukes. Don't mind if I do, your fucking grace. I mean, clearly, none of them look like the Duke from Bridgerton. Which, as you can imagine, is a bit of a problem. Now, because I already started off this honesty thing, I'll continue. I'm going to be really honest with you guys. As a girl that was born and bred in London, I've never dated a woman. I've never dated a white man. Now, there's no particular reason for this. I'm not a racist. I mean, I've got white mates. I mean, some of them are here tonight. Wait, and my second cousin on my stepmother's side, she dated a white guy and she moved in with him and I never disowned her. So clearly, I think it's clear for everyone to see that I cannot be a racist. I mean, I cannot be a racist when I say all fucking lives matter. How? But, to be fair, you can blame the Americans. When in doubt, blame the Yanks. They gave me unrealistic expectations. Hollywood had me thinking I was going to get on the tube and bump into Liam Hemsworth on the Victoria line. They had me thinking I was going to go to school, rock up to geography and hang out with Zac Efron. Instead, I go around the corner and I see Ricky fucking Gervais. Now don't get me wrong, I love Ricky, he's amazing, let's respect where we are, he's a legend, he is amazing, but Thor, he is not. And I certainly don't want to play with his hammer. But the truth is, the Meghan effect has had me rethinking my actions. I've been thinking because, I'm a Nigerian. Do we have any Nigerians in the building tonight? Do we have it? My people. Yeah, that's it. My brother. That's definitely my brother. So please tell me, what is the one thing that Nigerians love more than anything else in this world? Just one thing, more than their children, more than food, more than anything, more than oxygen. The one answer, my brother. Tell me, what's the one thing? I can't hear you. Money! Can you hear them? Somebody give that man some money! Money, that's right. We love money. I like money. In fact, guys, I love money. Money is amazing. Ooh, you see our British sensibilities getting offended there. But money is amazing. It really is. Money is amazing. And, due to this little inconsequential act that we will call colonization, it appears that Europeans, white people have amassed the most of it. It is what it is, So, although that I've learned the hard way that there is a clear difference dating a 50-year-old black man and a 50-year-old white man. R.I.P. to her self-respect as she actually commits to dating men who look like her granddad. But it's cool. I've come to the conclusion that allowing the Meghan effect to run its natural course is probably the most effective and efficient way of securing reparations. For context, decolonization. That's right, so it's settled. Fantastic, guys. So don't be surprised if you see me down Knightsbridge yelling, Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, grab your sunscreen, you've been pulled. We're heading to Lagos for a big Nigerian wedding. And this time, no one's giving their title back. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Mercy Ajisafe. Thank you!